really don't act right. Why women don't worry. Why women don't get the blues. Come on, y'all. Why women don't worry. 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 Why? Hey, why women don't worry. Why women don't worry. Why women don't worry. Why women don't worry. Why women don't ever. Why women don't ever. Why women don't ever. Why women don't ever. I know this is a dignified affair. But do we have any wild women in the house this evening? Wait a minute. I'm talking to y'all over here, too. I said, do we have any wild women in the house this evening? All right, that's more like it. I know this is a big spot. I know. Y'all don't know who I am. That's cool. That's all right. Hey, all the fellas sitting next to wild, fine women, say yeah. Yeah. That's the kind of answer I'm looking for. Oh, brother, I know you got the right answer. You're surrounded in here. Wild women don't ever, 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 ever get the blues. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Thank you!
Wild Women Don't Have the Blues. Dennis Rowland on vocals. Wow, what a great, great tune. Ricky Woodard on tenor sax. Red Holloway on tenor sax. Kenny Burrell on guitar. T. Carson on piano. Chuck Berghofer on bass. And, of course, Greg Field on drums. What a lineup, guys. Let me tell you. You're listening to It's Called Jazz. I'm your cousin Dave, and this is from KBLP, and let's continue with the music. We're going next to, like I mentioned, tenor saxophone player Ricky Woodard. Well, Ricky's got a tune now, and this goes into, let's see here, not quite into, I think we are into the fourth disc of this set. Let me check. Oh, we're still on the third. Still on the third. We're getting ready to go to the fourth. Like I said, the music changes. That's what's so interesting about this whole box set. The entire sound begins to evolve and change. As a matter of fact, it is on the very first song of the fourth disc. You got Red Holloway on tenor sax, T. Carson on, well, I just named them all, but T. Carson on piano, Chuck Berghofer on bass, and Greg Field on drums. And this is You've Changed.
We're going to have Red Holloway come back out here again. That's Red over there. And entertain you now as we continue on. Red.
This next song I would like to dedicate to a friend of mine, and his name was Charles. So I got a chance to see him about 6 months ago, and his name is Charlene. So I would like to dedicate this song to him entitled, You Have Changed.
Red Holloway.
Wow, wasn't that great? What a great tenor saxophone player Holloway is, or was. I'm be honest with you, I don't know his status right now. I'll have to look that up later. Well, the next two artists did not appear during the original Jazz Celebration concert. And the first is Ray Brown. And both he and Rosemary Clooney, who will play after him, were on tour. So they weren't able to make that date. But a couple weeks later, they were able to be at the Concord Pavilion in Concord, California. And they recorded their performances, included it in this box set. So let's start with Ray Brown, who's on bass, Benny Green on piano, and Gregory Hutchinson on drums. And this tune is Things Ain't What They Used to Be. This is Ray Brown.